What's going on, second grade? Mr. Hunter here with your health lesson for today. We're going to be in our health books here. We're going to be starting on page 43, and we're going to be talking about a really, really important subject today. We're going to be talking about keeping your whole body clean. I cannot stress enough that, especially at you guys' age, you guys are playing around a lot. You're running around. You're doing different things. You're being active. You're coloring markers. You're playing outside. You're getting dirty. You're sweating a lot. And now is the time that you have to really, really pay attention to how you keep yourself clean. So you have to wash your hands constantly. I know you guys say, my hands are clean, I just washed them. But you're touching everything. So you have to literally wash your hands, because that's the one thing you touch everything with. You touch your hand, you touch the door, you touch the ground, you touch the pencil. Sometimes you touch stuff and you don't even know. And then you're getting germs and stuff on your face. So if we want to do all of the fun things that we're doing, all these activities, the most important one that we have to do is keep our bodies clean so that we don't get sick. We can continue to do these activities. All right. So we're going to be on page 43. But first, I want you to look at page 115. Everybody turn to page 115. All right. Turn to page 115. All right. And we're not going to do any check marks in this, but I want you to look at page 115. All right. It says good health checkup. Make a check by each question that you can answer with a yes. So you don't have to do that right now, but we're just going to do this. All right. I'm just going to go over it with you. And then I'm probably going to quiz you on it or ask you guys tomorrow when you're in class. All right. First one, it says, are you sitting straight and tall? Are you sitting straight and tall? Are you lounging down? Are you watching this video in your pajamas? Are you laying with your back up? Are you even watching a video? Are you just sitting in your bed and you have it on and listening to me? Think about that. You should be sitting straight and tall. Do you look and feel rested? That's a mirror. Take a mirror. Look in the mirror. Do you look rested? Do you feel rested? Some of you showed up on Zoom yesterday and you were like, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. I'm sleepy. I think you know who you are. All right. Next one. Are your hands and fingernails clean? Everybody look at their hands. Everybody look at their fingernails. Everybody's hands good? Okay, cool. What about your face? Is your face and your neck and your ears clean? Well, you would only know this if you washed your face this morning with a washcloth, or you were in the shower or the bath and you washed the back of your neck with some soap. Guys, we got to take care of all those things. Our body is a temple. That's what it says in the Bible. All right. Next one. It says, is your hair clean and combed? Well, for those of us that have hair, is your hair clean? Is it combed? Did you brush it? My hair, I still have to shave it. So I need to shave it a little bit more to make sure it's really nice and crisp bald. But right now I can feel some hair on my head. So I don't want that. So I got to shave it off. And my beard, we're doing what we can. I can't go to the barbershop right now. So I'm doing the best I can. All right. But how are you doing? This is about you. It's not about me. It's about you. All right. Are your teeth clean? We talked about this before. It's very important. Make sure you're brushing your teeth and not just like rushing to get it done. Make sure you're getting all in there. So you want to have white teeth when you're old, when you're older, I should say. Are you wearing clean clothes? First thing is, are you wearing clothes? Good. Second thing, are you wearing clean clothes? If they're not clean, take them off, put them away. You don't want to just put on something because you like your favorite shirt. If it's got a stain on it, if it doesn't smell good, wash it. All right. Is your room clean? Oh, I think we're going to lose a lot of you guys here. Is your room clean? Is your room clean? Mackenzie does this to me all the time. I don't know what this is, but she does it to me all the time. She's like, what? You guys watch me, I watch you too. All right. I know what you be doing. All right. Have you been outside in the fresh air and sunshine today? This is a different thing because I know we have a lot going on with the coronavirus and COVID, but maybe you've been outside in your yard or right outside of your apartment or your house, wherever you've been. Just take a deep breath. Get some fresh air, breathe in, and then come back inside. Make sure you have your mask on if you're going out. All right. And then the last but most important one. I'm doing it all the time. Do you have a smile? Oh, come on. You got to say it like that. Do you have a smile? Ada, are you smiling? Solomon, you too cool all the time. But take that frown and turn it upside down. You see what I did there? Take that frown and turn it upside down. Take that frown and turn it upside down. I know you guys are laughing at me right now. Michael, you thought that was funny. Michael's covering up his face. Michael don't ever want me to see him smiling and laughing. But I love your smile, brother. And Naomi, you know I'm too cool. But let me see a smile, please. And you just said no. I know you too well. I know you're smiling. Mackenzie's been laughing this whole time because she thinks I'm hilarious. Yes, she does. All of you guys, make sure you're smiling. All right, let's go back to page 43 and let's start right now. It says, your skin, your skin. It says, bathing with soap and warm water helps your skin to be clean. All right. It also helps your body to smell clean and look nice for others. When you wash or bathe, you also wash away tiny germs that cause disease. Keep your skin clean, and it will help to keep you healthy. Because you use your hands so much for work or play, they should be washed several times a day. Thinking it through, look at this, right? It says, wash before you eat anything. You don't have to write it down, but just listen. Wash before you eat anything. Wash after you go to the bathroom. Wash after you play outside. Wash, what is this one we think? Before or after? Wash before or after you hold or play with the baby. Wash before you hold or play with the baby. What about this one? When you pet or play with animals. Wash after you pet or play with animals. What about the next one? When you set the table. Oh, you have to wash your hands before you set the table. If you go outside and play with animals, then come inside and set the table and you didn't wash your hands, it's going to be animal stuff all over the table. It's going to be animal stuff in my food because I'm coming over for dinner. I told y'all. All right. And then what about this one? Go to bed. When you go to bed, wash your hands before you go to bed. All those things. All those things. All right. Look at what we're talking about. Cleanliness, and this is a different thing. Cleanliness comes from bathing and washing your hair with soap and warm water. That's how you get clean. Neatness comes from combing your hair and taking proper care of your clothes. Cheerfulness is from thinking the right thoughts. And cleanliness, neatness, and cheerfulness are pleasing to God. They will also make people want to know you better. When you do all three, people want to hang around you more. All right, let's go to page 44. If your fingernails are dirty, you need to rub them with a nail brush when you wash your hands. Soap and warm water soften the cuticle or the skin around your fingers, right there, skin around your fingers. They soften the cuticle and the edges of your nails. Every time you dry your hands, use the towel to push this softened skin back from your nails. Why? Well, it is important to dry your hands well when the weather is cold. This will help keep your skin from becoming rough or chapped, and that means like really like edgy and not smooth and nice. All right? Smooth skin looks better than rough skin. It is also easier to keep clean. Your vocabulary words at the bottom are cuticle, chapped, soldiers, and galls. Well, we didn't hear those other two words. We got to keep reading. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna make sure my page is on the right, book's on the right page. All right, here we go. When you get a cut, wash it with soap and warm water. Then put a bandage on it to keep the dirt out while you're playing. When you go to bed at night, take the bandage off because the air helps your skin to heal itself. First aid, it says soldiers don't cry, and neither do I, when I get a cut or scrape. I don't mind because we wrap it with gauze, then fasten it neatly with tape. That's a little rhyme there, all right? Your hair, everybody touch their hair. Everybody touch their hair. I know. I don't need you guys to tell me. I know. Your hair is also a part of your skin. Excuse me. It needs to be washed whenever it is dirty. Sorry, guys. I was about to start coughing. It will need to be washed often in hot or dusty weather. So whenever it's hot outside, whenever it's dusty, you gotta take care of your hair very much. Next page. If you do not wash your hair often enough, it will feel itchy. Lice are small insects that lay their eggs on hair. The eggs hatch after 6 days and the lice live in the hair. Cleanliness helps to prevent this from happening. So guys, we don't want that to happen at all, do we? We do not. I don't know if your parents told you, oh, you don't get lice or anything else. It's not necessarily true. You may get something in your hair, all right? So you don't just want to say, oh, my mom said or my dad said because I'm black, I don't get lice. You know, there's an old thing that some people used to say. They used to say, oh, well, because I'm black or my skin is darker, I don't have to put on sunblock when I go outside. That's not true either. So don't just do things because other people do them. Take care of yourself, wash your hair so that even if you don't get lice, you don't get any bugs or anything dirt caked up in there, all right? Combing your hair helps to keep it looking neat. You need to comb your hair several times each day before you go anywhere and before meals. You should have a comb and brush of your own, and they will stay clean if you wash them every time you wash your hair. Your face, everybody say their face, their neck, their ears, you're not covered by anything. None of those things are covered. So they should be washed when you get up in the morning. And this makes you feel fresh and awake. If you have been playing outside, you may need to wash your face, neck, and ears before mealtime or before you go somewhere. I saw you guys sometimes take the paper towels and put it on your face. That's a good thing to do. All right. They should be washed. Your neck, your face, and your ears should be washed again before you go to bed. This will give you a clean feeling. It will also help you to keep your bed and pajamas clean. A clean body should have clean clothes. Clean clothes help you to stay healthy, and they also help to protect your body from germs. Wait a minute. I love what that says. It says a clean body should have clean clothes. Do you put clean clothes on a dirty body? Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't have any kids yet, but when I do have kids, I'm going to tell them the same thing. You better not do that. You better not do that. All right, turn the page. Turn the page. Let's look at this one. It says rule for skincare. Rule for skincare. Keep clean. All right, see what they're doing? They're washing their face. They're drying. They're combing their hair. They're fixing their fingernails. Wow, these are all things that you guys should be doing. And I think all of you are doing it. You guys have great, amazing parents. I know you guys take care of yourself and your hygiene. But please, please, please continue to do that. Don't slack. Don't get lazy. Don't say, oh, I don't feel like washing my hands. Oh, I don't feel like do that. That's how germs get spread. That's one of the reasons I think too, while we're having to be so careful with everything now with the coronavirus, we cannot just not touch everything and then not wash our hands. All right. At the bottom, reading comprehension. We're just going to do this. Just follow along with me. Number 1, I should wash my hands blank each day. One time or several times? Pretty easy, right? Several times each day. All right, number 2, chapped skin is blank to keep clean than smooth skin. It's easier or it's harder? Harder. You guys know. That's an easy one too. All right, number 3, I should use my blank comb or brush. I should use my own or my friend's. Guys, do I need to even say anything? I didn't think so. You know the answer. All right, look at the picture over here. Cleanliness chart. Soap, clean hands, fingernails, clean clothes, hair comb, clean shoes. It's just showing you some of the things that you should have and should be using each and every day. Guys, I love you. I do not want to see anybody operating less than this. This is the standard. This is what we call doing things correctly. All right? Don't play with your health. Don't play with germs. You can get sick. You can make somebody else sick, and then it's just not proper. God just made for us to be clean, not dirty. All right? So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I might have a little something for you in the YouTube video, but check that out after you watch this lesson. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow.